with the wind right now, though. This is just dead calm out here.
We are expecting that to change, though, right, John?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's going to be, I think, the lowest amount of wind these players have seen all week, 5 to 10. This up the left side should be in good shape.
Good start for McDowell.
From Frisco, Texas, please welcome SungKang.
Even par for his round yesterday. Started with a double, then got it back.
Yeah, winner at that AT&T Byron Nelson a couple years ago. I know, looking forward to playing there again this year at TPC Craig Ranch, a new venue right there in that Frisco McKinney area where SungKang lives.
I'll tell you what, that area is really booming. A lot of growth in the Frisco area. PGA of America going there soon?
I couldn't find my old house that I used to live in. It changed so much when I last went back there.
Now this is high and way right. We got an egg hunt on our hands here right off the bat.
And to this point, he had really struggled off the tee this week, and that might be a prime example. 3 wood to get it in play, hit one off the mat.
From Sendai, Japan, please welcome Hideki Matsuyama.
And we'll see if Hideki can't kind of get back to that form you mentioned, Gary, there in the first round. Really drove the ball well, was putting well, just his entire rhythm, everything was in sync, but has not been the same the last couple of days.
I don't know if you all know this, but Hideki lists as one of his special interests, photography. Wonder if he travels with a camera.
They'll have to do a coffee table.
If you're from Japan, there are a lot of great places you can go take some phenomenal photographs. Up ahead for birdie, Campos.
Actually, I just saw a picture of the cherry trees in Tokyo. The most amazing blossoms I've ever seen.
Gorgeous country. Drop in there. Well done. Great start. Gets him to -3.
In play here, he's just looking to try to escape and get this back sideways here in the fairway.
Boy. All those native rocks around too. This is a big gamble. But I admire his determination.
I just got hit past the surface and I'll have a clear shot.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have to hit it too hard.
No. Get it in play.
And 1B, don't hurt yourself.
Okay, ricochets off the tree, and now it's all the way across.
Anybody see it?
Yeah, I got it.
Kind of the rough over here left now.
Will he have a shot?
One time.
Well, I got to go back and inspect it. Actually went backwards once it hit the tree, so I got to walk back a little bit and I'll check on it.
Okay. He doesn't seem too bothered by it, so that's good.
Well, very fortunate hitting a tree that it didn't go back into the woods again. Very lucky.
Matsuyama next to play.
You know, he's got 172 and really a very accessible hole location with it over there in that right corner. You can land it just left of the flag, right in the middle of the green, and let it feed down toward the hole location.
Hideki 5th this week in proximity. Really good number.
It's that fall off right at this green.
Now McDowell in the first cut.
Yeah, 165 for Graham. Obviously playing just to give SungKang a chance to kind of catch up and keep the pace of play moving here. But again, just right over the middle of the bunker that guards the front of the green. You don't want to miss long and right here. Now this one going right over that bunker. Needs to fade a little bit though.
Okay, feeds down the bottom of that swale.
Looks like the low cutter needed here, John.
Yeah, he's got Kang has got a shot now. He's got to go left, which is actually good. So he can get this ball on the green. Trees really aren't in play now. Just keeping it left, maybe just cut it slightly. Very fortunate to get a shot to the green after it hit the tree. Oh, and this did not get up. Not exactly sure where that one ended up. Mess out here at the first.
That was a miss hit there.
Let's look at this again, and you can see, Gary, he is lined up way left. I mean, we kind of thought he was going to. Certainly was.
And playing quickly here for his fourth shot. Now, and this is just. I think he's hit almost every tree on this first hole.
Kang's fifth shot, the opening hole.
Well, he's 103 yards. Still doesn't have a good lie here in this thicker native area, this rough, but has a clear shot finally. I think he really only needs to hit this 90 yards. You just heard his caddy say.
Yeah, maybe just a fraction less than that. Thinking around 85 just coming out of the rough.
Yep.
Your shot.
TPC San Antonio has a history of big numbers, more so than most golf courses on the PGA Tour. This is an example why.
Go.
Yep.
His third.
Yeah, pretty clean lie here. Not much green to work with, but at least the green is kind of pitched toward him, so that can help him stop this one a little quicker.
Saw him make one of these earlier in the week. One of the most impressive shots we saw all week.
Just really clipping it nicely around the greens.
We always kind of focus on his iron play, don't we? But around the greens, he's always been magnificent.
Back out to the golf course, Graham McDowell lining this birdie putt up.
A little downhill, working left to right the whole way. Don't really think speed will be too big of an issue here for Graham. And that one really put the right turn signal on.
Graham putting well this week. To this point of the season, it's been a really poor year putting for Graham. Well outside the top 100, which when you don't hit the ball very far, you've got to be inside the top 50 to be competitive on a regular basis.
This would be a pretty remarkable double bogey if he can get this to go down.
Well, we've heard Paul Stankowski talk about you only have to hit one good shot a hole. Unfortunately, if he hits one good one, it's going to be for double.
Clearly a good putter, 9th this week, strokes gained putting.
Might be a different colour ball at the end of it. All the tree sap.
Yeah, I think he's going to probably take this one out of play. Still left to right. Well, that's a good morning triple bogey right there for SungKang.
That'll drop him all the way back to +1. So now he has some work to do to get it back. Matsuyama will be next to play for par.
Yeah, just inside 5 feet.
This could set the scene for the day for him, couldn't it, John? If he makes a confident putt here, it could really release a lot of the tension on the greens.
Yeah, this is that range for Hideki that when he's making a large percentage of them, he generally plays pretty well.
Okay,
Okay.
great speed. So while they make their way to the second hole, let's take